So we're going to put this one here. Excellent. And now we can start making cement, concrete mix. So all we need really is cement, which we're gonna get from here, which means we're gonna have to burn stone, which is brilliant because we have lots of it. So greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. This is going to be the last video before my holidays, guys. So tomorrow, from then on, you will see only Nomad, always run zombies. The progress is gonna be a bit slower because it was actually quite tough to play. I had to start with a higher difficulty, then I lowered it a little bit. But all in all, I think it went well. We have a Horde night and everything in it, so it should be okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed. There will be, sadly, very little secondary content, if at all. Maybe 1 or 2 videos only, because I just didn't have the time. So I tried to do today, which is Sunday, I tried to get another 2-3 videos done like for it, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind. And after I'm back, it will be secondary content full on back again. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. The plan for today is to get a lot of stone together and start making concrete. Because in the workbench that we made at the end of the last episode, we have queued up a concrete mixer. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. It's a pity that I'm gonna have to wait now 11 days before I can continue. Oh man, I'm absolutely excited to start with concrete because now we can do some nice fancy blocks that we can't before, like the quarter blocks. They're really nice. We can do these guys now. The wet concrete quarter blocks, we can do the 8th blocks if we want to. We can start playing around with them and try a couple of things out there. And we can also start increasing our defenses, which is really, really good. So which means once we have the painting system, I think we have unlocked most of the paints. And I think we do. Let me see here, because I think we have to learn them with books. Paint. So we have, oh, we still have a lot to learn. We only learned 2, but that means we can start making concrete bases and then paint them, make them look like whatever. We can make this house look exactly like it is right now, just with concrete. It's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get into the painting system. I'm also gonna go collecting some goldenrod now. I'm gonna get my farm together for goldenrod, 40 goldenrod, and then the only other thing that's left is spuds. So hopefully we're gonna find a few of them as well. I think I have 2 or 3 in my other base, which I'm gonna get, and we're gonna get that done first. I'm gonna do a lot of that off camera, so you don't have to worry about it. Come across a little mining base, a little camp, a little military camp, just out here. So I'm just collecting a lot of goldenrod. We have 31, so we're gonna need a couple of more, and I'm gonna get chrysanthemum as well, because we're gonna have 40 chrysanthemum, 40 potatoes, 40 goldenrod, and I think that's everything then. And any animal we get, then we can make stew, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic. So look at this, they have a proper bed here. Okay, so let's see, hopefully nothing spawns as I'm looting this. No, I can't hear anything, but that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes you just can't hear it, you know that, guys. Okay, and we're also gonna take this one apart because we can get, oh, we can't. Oh, you can't do that anymore. They don't let you just take them apart anymore, so you can, oh, you can do that, I suppose. Yeah, that gives you steel. Okay, fair enough. Excellent. So we can get some steel from that, which is really good. So we can make a new wrench without actually having the steel thing unlocked, which is really good. So I actually completely forgot about that. And you guys are very good in reminding me. So let's actually repair these tools as well. There we go. And now we can repair the wrench. Awesome. Look at that. Full wrench. Oh, that is so fantastic. So let's repair that as well, and we have an extra slot free. That is awesome. And we got an egg. Really nice. I'm gonna go and get some sand as well now. Oh, there we, oh, look at that. Very lucky. Nice. Oh, he's still alive. Ah, you have that very quick millisecond before they're, okay, dude, seriously. You have that really quick millisecond before they, oh, we can wear that. It's nice. Basically, they get stunned like the first time you hit them or something, or close to stunned. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see him. Very good. And, oh, rocket launcher part, don't lose it. Oh, nice, okay. No touchies. We're gonna level up that archery. Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, man, this is just fantastic. Okay, let's do that. Excellent. So what did he have on him? A rocket launcher pad. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, we're gonna have to get some sand as well, guys, because we need to make glass. So I'm gonna go up there, get some sand, and then I'm gonna get the rest of the goldenrod on the way back. And then we're gonna finish our farm. Oh man, this is gonna be amazing. There should be some goldenrod here somewhere. My 2 little spuds are over here. I took some chrysanthemum out and put them right here. So there, we only had 2. So we're gonna get 4, and then we're gonna start putting the spuds here because we have goldenrod here now and chrysanthemum here. So this is my little, I'm gonna call that my kind of a grow pen, whatever you want to, yeah, something like that. Because this is where I don't have 40 seeds yet, and I'm kind of accumulating because this is 5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. So once we actually like have something that we want to get to 40 seeds, we just put it in here until it's 40 seeds. Like, and we can mix and match, like, and do some things that we don't have yet. And then only what we need is 2 more fields. We're gonna need the potato field in the back there. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna destroy that and merge this into one big cotton field. And that's it then. Then we have every single type, I think, that we can grow. And then we're just gonna build like specific big farms. Like, it would be great to see like a huge cornfield farm here. That would be absolutely amazing. It was like 300 corn. Anyway, I'm gonna take that to make juicy juice now that we actually have a farm for it. There we go. So it means everything we get now up here is gonna be for farm. So let's get our... There we go. Look at that. That's all for drinks now. So nobody needs to worry about anything anymore. That's great. Put just these things away here as well. We also want to get our forged iron because we need to queue up some more axes. I already made a fire axe, there we go, and an iron pickaxe because I already made a shovel. So we get level 250 tools now because I updated my smithing. My smithing is gonna go up at player level 40 again, which is gonna be in 4 levels, which is amazing. And then what we're doing first though is we're gonna get Sexysaurus, I think maxed out. Oh no, it's actually only level 4. And then we have Miner 69er, which is then maxed out. Excellent. So once we actually have mining tools at 80, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, so let's see what we have here. There we go. There it is, cement mixer. We're not gonna put the cement mixer down here. We're gonna take the cement mixer and put it into our base, our horde base, because that's where we're gonna be doing a lot of mining and crafting and making cement. That's where everything is gonna happen. The only thing we don't have is sand, but if we're gonna get a lot of rock, we don't have to worry about anything. So this one here is just burning away. What do we need? Jars. Yeah, that's what we need. Jars. 123 jars? Absolutely. Just get them all out. And that's for all the glass. Is that all the glass? There's still some glass left. Why can we not make more jars? What are we missing? Oh, they use clay as well now. Okay, that's fair enough, because then we're just gonna... I didn't realize that they use clay. Interesting. So then we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna take all the iron out, and then we're gonna bring this forge over to us as well. So let's get... Actually, make the last bit forged iron. And there we go. And then let's get the last bit of iron out. Actually, can we make iron arrows instead? There we go. Look at that. Nice. And then we're just gonna take that out like that, and then we're gonna queue up the jars. Beautiful. That is fantastic. And then all we have to worry about is clay and sand for jars. Alright, before we move into the other base, there's one thing I wanted to cover, and that is that 2 episodes ago I said that because of muscle memory, you end up scrapping a lot of schematics by accident. Well, a lot of people do. And I kind of noticed that is because the read option changes. It changes position, and that's why it changes position with scraps. So sometimes it's read and sometimes it's scrap in the same position. And somebody says, no, you're wrong, it never happens. No, it's not, it doesn't. It never changes position. Well, it does. And the reason it does that is because of containers and inventories being different in displaying static and dynamic options. Static options being the ones you always see, that you always have no matter where in which container you are, and dynamic options are the ones like drop and take. They're the dynamic options, okay? So because they change depending on which container you're on. Now, having said that, most of the time you see schematics the first time in a container. So read is in the middle. You're gonna go read, or you already know it, scrap it, or you take it, or whatever, or leave it, or you drop it on the floor. It doesn't matter, yeah? So, but what happens a lot of times is that we don't read schematics in the boxes because we loot them quickly, because we're just doing a quick loot run, then go back to our base and we're gonna go, oh great, let's read it. Boom, you click scrap. Because muscle memory is 9 out of 10 times you look at a recipe in a container where read is in the middle. So your brain goes, yeah, read is in the middle, read is in the middle, read is in the middle. Going back to the base, boom, scrap. That is my theory why we end up scrapping schematics. And the best way to alleviate that problem, in my opinion, is if the devs would put the static options like read and scrap, which always exist, always on the top. And leave the dynamic ones like drop and take on the bottom. That solves all the problems, okay? Have the static options always in the same order in the top. The same is for here. Say iron pickaxe has equip, scrap, and drop. But when you go here, it has options take, equip, scrap. Just leave equip and scrap on the top and put take on the bottom. The same for here. Put equip and scrap, leave it on the top, and put drop on the bottom. End of story. It will, in my opinion, that will alleviate all the problems. So that was my little rant. I'm looking forward to your comments, to argue your side of the argument, whatever. And I'm looking forward to reading them. We're gonna put our cement mixer down here. I didn't take my land claim plug with me, but that's fine. So we're going to put this one here. Excellent. And now we can start making cement, concrete mix. So all we need really is cement, which we're gonna get from here, which means we're gonna have to burn stone, which is brilliant because we have lots of it. So if we're gonna go here, we see we have loads and loads and loads of stone. There we go, 6,000. Excellent. Let's put it all in. Boom. We need to get some more wood. Oh, excellent. My new tools are ready as well. We now have a 250 pickaxe, which is absolutely fantastic. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna really have to boil this water. That's one of the things we're gonna have to do. Let this is out. Excellent. Brilliant. Now we're gonna go on a grind for stone. Look at this. Beautiful. I actually shouldn't have taken the hoe with me. Balls. Oh, man. I took the hoe with me, which means when I go back to the farm, I have no hoe. Damn it. Probably should make one now. Anyway, let's boil the water. We need some wood. Boiled water. There we go. What do we need? 10 minutes? There we go. 12 minutes. It's gonna be fine. So we boil this, and this is good now because now we can start expanding out. End of story. So this will be all going probably left and right. Look at that. That is awesome. We are doing really well with this now. And our energy, look at our energy. Our energy is like, whatever, don't care. This is awesome. So it's really staying actually within... Look at it, it's not even below 70 yet. It's only going below 70 now. So it's after 4 stones. And then all you do is like, you wait a little bit and that's it. That is awesome. Look at that, very nice. So we're gonna be really, really quickly getting a lot of stone together and, well, not as much raw iron, but with this, actually, we should go upstairs because with this type of pickaxe, we should be able to go, oh yeah, we have to queue up some cement before I forget it. So we step ahead, cement. There we go, look at that beauty, nice. Oh man, this is amazing, this is great, I love it. We can make so much stone and so much cement. This is, now we're cooking. Now we're gonna make some real progress. You know, once we start with cement, that's it. And now it's just a matter of getting this room bigger. Getting 10 forges or something together. We still have to measure where the room is. I think it's approximately here. I've written down the exact coordinates when I'm standing down there because up here it's a little bit fuzzy. And then we're gonna build our defensive place in the next episodes on top of that, which is gonna be when I'm back from my holidays, guys. So yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me until after. I knew I'm gonna fall into my spikes. I knew it wasn't long enough, but this should take no time now. I mean, look at this. Our stamina is like absolutely rocking it. Oh, we get 11 stone, 12 stone. That is awesome. Oh, nice. So I think we maybe can move into steel now very slowly. So once we get, I think the next level of Sexysaurus will allow us to get comfortably into steel where we don't lose a lot of stamina. And we're gonna have a coffee with us anyway. Oh, coffee. Yes, coffee bean farm is actually another thing we have to do. Well, we have already loads of coffee beans in our small little square. So we're gonna get a 40 coffee soon. Actually, that's something I completely forgot. Coffee is something we have to do as well. Now, you see how quickly that goes. Like, oh my lord, we already have 139 iron. We're going to be absolutely rocking the production down there. No problem. I mean, I would say have 2 forges constantly do clay and raw iron all the time. Literally have like thousands of raw iron and clay in it, and that should be allowing us to do a lot of production there. And then the other 3 forges are something constantly stone. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it. And then we're gonna have a constant source of blocks that we can use to build like fantastic traps, everything. We're gonna get into electricity then after that. That's gonna be amazing. But the plan is to clear this little area here, and if we look at the coordinates right here, so let's stand right here. because we want to have our pit trap to start about here, I would say. Yeah, this would be a good point to start. So if we look at the map now, we can see the coordinates we are at here. It's our bed. So we are at 346 north and 346 north and 2741 east. And that is the line where we're going to start digging our pit. It's going to be going across here. I would say about 10 across. It's going to be a 10 by 10 grid. And then it's going to go all the way across, 10 across, so that we can have right in the center of it 6 forges, whatever, all that stuff that generates a lot of heat. And that way, the zombies will just walk on top of me and they will just die. Because, well, whatever it is, heat, noise, I don't really care if it generates whatever map. But as far as I know, zombies get attracted to it after a while. Screamers will come and they're gonna inspect the gate where the noise is coming from, but they go always right on top of it. So in the moment, they're too dumb to actually find the entrance to a base and try to open it and get inside. But that's why we have defenses out there anyway. So, yes, the next one thing we're gonna do is build multiple forges and start getting production going. And then we're gonna have to go on the grind to get more engines so we can make more concrete mixers. It's gonna be awesome because we're gonna have a really good production queue going when I'm back from my holidays. It's gonna be fun. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy in the meantime the Nomad series. And after that, I promise there will be more secondary content. Alan Wake will continue. I will also, the other game I played one episode of, which I don't know if I'm going to do a second one of while I'm on holidays, but if I do, I hope you guys enjoy that as well. It's a detective thing. It's really, really cool. It is very funny. It's not your typical game, but I wanted to use that opportunity for the holidays maybe to play something else, you know, that we don't always play, which is fun as well. Anyway. Enough waffle. I'm gonna keep this episode here because we have to do a lot of grinding off camera now, and I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I hope you guys have a good time while I'm gone, and leave comments on every episode. I will read them. I love interacting with you guys. Twitter, everything, Facebook. I might actually do a little vlog before I leave, but we'll see. Either way, if you did enjoy it, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. I went over to my house, landclaim block, put it down, got my workbench, but on the way home I got a screamer who spawned 2 big ladies, and both ladies dropped 2 iron shovels. So I had 4 iron shovels, and they were between level 120 and 210. I think one only was yellow and the other ones were orange. And I repaired them, and then I combined them, and we have a 291 shovel. So I know there's a cap on combining tools and weapons, how high you can go, and then I crafted a second iron pickaxe and merged it and it became 273. So I wonder if we can get 300 tools just by combining them. But I also think that if we make a steel tool, it will be better than a 300 iron tool, and I think our stamina is okay now anyway. So loads of bellows, loads of forges. We're gonna make another landclaim block and put it somewhere here underground, underneath that pillar or something. And then we're gonna move this forge, which I'm emptying in the moment of everything, making cement, getting the clay out, getting the iron out. Move it over here, and then these 3 will be purely for stone, as you can see. So stone, stone. So we're gonna queue up the cement here already. That's very good. I love it. And I made lots of anvils while I was gone during the night in this one. So I still have one spare there, somewhere there. So I didn't have to do that because I hate putting iron into somewhere where I don't want to make iron just to make an anvil. Like, it's a pain in the ass. So these guys here, there will be iron and clay on this side. I think 2 is enough, iron and clay. These 3 stone, as I said, and then we'll make another concrete mixer here, which means we have 2 concrete mixers here. And then this will be my kitchen area where, well, my temporary cooking area until I get a 3rd cement mixer and I move cooking into a separate room underground. This is gonna be awesome. Oh man, we're gonna be producing non-stop. It's gonna be great.